Ladies and gentlemen, YouTube, what is going on? Tonight from Home Chef, we'll be making the Teriyaki Ginger-Glazed Salmon with stir-fried bok choy and carrots. As always, we'll be going through what came in the package from Home Chef first, and then we'll go through the utensils you'll need to prep and cook the meal. Once that's completed, we're going to go through a step-by-step process of actually prepping and cooking the meal. With that said, let's get started. So here are the ingredients. We have 2 heads of bok choy. And we have 10 ounces of carrots. We have 1 Fresno chili. We have 2 garlic cloves. We have 2 green onions. We have 2 salmon fillets. We have 2 fluid ounces of teriyaki sauce, or teriyaki glaze for that matter. And last but not least, we have 1 tablespoon of chopped ginger. A few things to prep and cook this meal. First up, you need a baking sheet. You need some Reynolds wrap or some aluminum foil. You need a peeler for the carrots. You need a brush for the sauce. You need a chef's knife or any type of knife that you prefer to use. You don't need, but you should have a zester for the garlic, or you can just mince it. Your call. You need 2 small bowls. You'll need 6 to 7 containers to cut everything up. The reason why I say 6 to 7 is because I'm not going to be using chili pepper. But if you guys are, by all means, that's why you need the extra bowl. You need some pepper, some salt, olive oil, cooking spray, and also a medium pan. With that said, the first thing we're going to do is set the oven 425 and rinse the produce as well as the salmon. Ladies and gems, we're going to start with the bok choy. What we do is remove any of the loose leaves, which I've done already, and then we're going to slice it. So first we're going to cut the base, such as so. And then we're going to coarsely chop the green leaves. Pretty simple. That's about it. The base, a little bit different. We're going to move on to that. Cut the end off as close to the end as possible. See? Throw it away. Like that. We're going to cut slices, which is easier than you think. It doesn't fall apart. There we go. So what I do is cut in half, and then just cut slices such as so. And there you go. Easy peasy. This will be part of the stir fry, so it should all be good. Next one, cut in half. Done. Next up, we're going to peel and chop the carrots. we're going to mince the garlic. We have a zester. This is a heck of a lot easier, and it's done in no time, less than 10 seconds. Next up, we're going to be cutting up the green onions. So this will be on a speed cut. So now we're going to make the teriyaki ginger glaze. We're going to take the ginger glaze, pour it entirely into one of the bowls. We're going to add half the ginger. We usually take a spoon, cut it down the middle, pull out. Nope. Seal it back up. Take half the garlic, same thing. Middle. That. Put it in there. Mix it together. I'll take half of it and pour it into the second bowl. Give or take. I'm actually using very small bowls for this. This is the smallest I have. So there you go. You set it aside, and we're going to move on to the salmon. Salmon. You want to dry it a little bit. What I usually do is rinse it and then put it on some paper towels to absorb some of the moisture. Works for me. Go. We're going to put about a quarter teaspoon of salt and a pinch of pepper on both sides. Pepper. Put that in. Flip it over. Repeat. Alright, let's get over to the pan. We're going to put some oil in the pan. We're only going to do one side for about 3 to 4 minutes, and then we're going to transfer to the oven. So, we're going to spread it out, all nice and coated. So obviously it depends on how big of a pan. Maybe a little bit more oil, a little bit less. There we go. That's one. Alright. So with the salmon all nice and seared on one side, we are going to prep our bacon sheet. Cut the heat to the burner. Spray. Now you take it out one by one. Seared side up. You guys can see this. Move this over. Next, you're going to take one of those bowls with the ginger teriyaki glaze, garlic glaze, and brush it on. Try to get the sides, get all over. There we go. Alright, I'm going to pop it in the oven for 5 to 8 minutes. And for an internal temperature of 145 degrees. While the salmon cooks, we're going to start the veggies. First up is our carrots. You do not need to rinse the pan out. Just continue using. Get it all over there. Oops. If you need some oil, put a little bit in. Use your eye as a guide. I'll do this about 2 or 3 minutes. A minute in or so. I'm just going to move the carrots around. Get them all nice and tender. On deck is the bok choy, the white portions of the green onions, as well as the garlic and the ginger. So now we're going to add the bok choy. Green onion, white portion of it, rest of the garlic, make sure it all comes out, and the remainder of the ginger. Doesn't come out with a couple taps, take it smooth. I'm going to cook this about 3 to 4 minutes, give or take. Try not to get it out of the pan, so it'll cook. Okay, so we have about a minute left. Just combining everything, making sure everything's covered nicely, coated. Gonna get some salt and pepper, and we're just about ready to plate the dish. All right, so we're gonna take some salt. Some pepper. Next, mix that in again. And we're good. We're going to go and plate the dish. And we're going to check the internal temperature. Find my thermometer. Temperature it is, right? We need to be at over 145. Good there. Beautiful. Good. Let's just check 3 or 4 places of the food and make sure we're good. Beautiful. Alright, now we can plate the dish. So here we go. And take some of the veggies. Make like a bed. Please remember, everything will be very hot. Especially if you use cast iron. One of the better veggies. And take the salmon. And on top there. Good sauce. You're going to drizzle some of the remaining teriyaki on the salmon. Put some on the veggies. Go. Take some of your strings of the green part of the onion. Voila. There you go. Whoops. You know what's gonna happen, right? When you present it, don't tip the plate. Zoom in. Well, here you go. I present you, ladies and gentlemen, with teriyaki ginger-glazed salmon with stir-fried bok choy and carrots. As always, I hope everyone enjoyed watching the video. Any questions, comments, concerns, refunds, please message below, comment below, or message me directly. Happy to help. Happy to respond. Good, bad, or indifferent. If you haven't liked the video yet, please consider liking. If you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. And if you want to share the video to help grow the channel, that would be very appreciated as well. So until next video, take care and bon appetit.